وعشق ما له آخر وأمجاد مسطرة ترى في أمس الحاضر دبي زالت الدنيا وعشق ما له آخر وأمجاد مسطرة ترى في أمس الحاضر تحييكم وتهديكم ورود العمر والخاطر فأهلا يا ضيوف دبي وسهلا في ربوع دبي يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا دبي يا سلام يا دبي يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا دبي It's somewhere you feel alive, forever on your mind. Wherever you close your eyes, Dubai is always in your heart. Dubai is always in your heart. No matter where you go in life, no matter where you go in time, doesn't matter where you are. Dubai is always.
أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج قصتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات، قصة نجاح أتت من تركيا إلى الإمارات. Mr. Murat, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said to you, welcome in our program, and we would like to know about yourself. Who's Mr. Murat, when he came to this country at the first time, and what he's doing at this moment?
عالم وقالب وصف العالم دبي وكوكب آخر بهالقلوب تتفيا ومن هالليل يتضيع.
Thank you very much for giving an opportunity and welcome to my office. I just want to be introduce myself first. My name is Murat Akkus. I just been here since 2006. I'm from Turkey and I'm just involved in the construction business since I've been in the UAE and the Gulf region. So for the further questions, we can start up.
يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا دبي.
Mr. Murat, what was the reason for your first visit to the UAE?
Actually, that was just the exploring the new world because since the 2006 and in the beginning of the 2000, the Dubai is become a brand in the world and it is attracting all the people in the different fields. So this is one of me. I was just to be involved in this world, to much closer and to be participate and involved.
So you started your business in 2017, the Piling Foundation Company, correct?
Correct. I just been here since 2006. I started from as a site engineer and to follow up the opportunities to first of all build up myself and to create a network. After that, I decided the right time has been come. Me and my wife, we were just the first take a decision to do our own business. So we set up our license, find our sponsor and offices, and slowly get involved to the business on 2017.
And how was it to start your business?
It was difficult, but actually for me the easiest part to bringing from the past experiences and already evolved the network. I just need to be fulfill the paperwork legally to set up and then jump into the business.
And why you choose foundations? Why foundation and piling? It's the hardest part in the construction.
Actually, this was just not the chosen choice. I already start up from this field, so I believe that if more specialized in the same field to grow up vertically to bring more success. What I just learned at the beginning, I put on top of top of it and evolve it
Mhm.
and then continue.
Mhm.
So we become more specialized.
And how you can take, like when you started the company, it's very hard to take the inquiries because you are new and it's foundation works. And you should have like completed so many projects so they can approve you and you can start. So how you started your first project?
The two things is important. One is for the trust.
Yes.
The most important, your client, your customers should have to trust on you. Then whatever you are just giving your commitment, in any case you have to be fulfill it and succeed to be proceeded in any case. And second thing for the network which I created previously, thanks for all of them. They trust me, they give me the opportunity, and I do my homework well. So the next steps are become much easier.
Mhm.
We get inquiries, first 1 order, 2 orders, and then the name is just spread, and we are getting a more inquiry automatically. We don't need to be just put more effort at the moment because we already put the name, and they are just coming by itself.
And there are quite a few competitors on the market. How do you remain on top? How do you cope with the competition?
Actually, this is the competition I'm trying to be avoid by choosing the things that I'm doing, which the others didn't do it. First of all, I'm choosing the subject very, very specific. For example, we are the piling company, but we mostly to be participate on the offshore projects, the shoreline projects, and the government companies that we just the work together gives us the differentiation from the others. The many companies, they just used to do the standard works. We try to be get outranged from this standard and be more helpful for our customer demands. We are listening our customers and be more specific for their demands. This is the main success to overcome the competition. Otherwise, there are many standard the job doing by the many company.
And you have the full team, full machineries, everything like you have?
Alhamdulillah. Right now, the day by day, we are just adding more equipment into our field. We started from the only the one machine, and then once we awarded and saving the money to invest on the machineries, 80% of our projects done by our machineries. If it is exceeding our capability or the capacity, we are also hiring from the outside. We like to cooperate with other suppliers or the companies also.
And how many employees do you have in your company?
At the moment, we have the 48, if I'm not wrong, the total. And in the operators, in the different, the white collars and the base, the laborers, we are not so much big family, but we are quite enough good family, having a good relationship with our employees.
As I understood from our previous conversation, you use quite a personal approach to your employees. How do you maintain the team spirit?
That is the key point, because if you are just caring of them, they will care of your business. And as a humanitarian way, they just can. I give them a freedom and confidence that any problem, anytime they can contact with me. So if I'm solving their problems, they solve my problems at the job site and during the work, executing of the projects. So the most my principle of the work to transparency and the freedom, they have to be just contact and say any of their problems. So I need to be assist. This is my task, and they are just doing a very good job, because self alone I cannot success anything without them. So they are valuable the points in the business success.
And talking about the future, do you have any plans for growth your company? Are you planning to expand?
Yes, of course. We would like to be just invest more for the equipment and the machinery to enlarge our services to our customers, and to follow up the updated demands in the market. So currently we are just mostly specialized in the offshore jobs. We would like to be expanded more the fleet of the equipment to be to give a better services and some more special services to our customers.
And for the offshore projects, you're doing everything. You're doing the drawings, like everything. It's done by you.
Yeah, we are giving full engineering services. We have the design team and the draftsman, and
So you are doing the drawings, get it approved, everything done by APF.
exactly. Of course, we are just getting assistance from the consultant
Yes.
companies, but mainly for our engineering team has been preparing the drawing,
do the design.
design and the submission to the authorities to follow up until to get approval from them.
Especially foundation work, it's really risky, and like it's then the beginning, and they have to finish it on the timeline, and like everything depends on the foundation. Like you are the first one who's entering the project, mobilizing,
Exactly.
doing, like you're the first one, really.
Exactly. We
So-
are entering the first at the
First.
site.
Yes.
And the startup, the main contractor is currently at that time is busy for to setting up their own
Yes.
the mobilization.
Mhm.
So we should be careful. Mostly we are alone at first at the site.
Yes.
So any mistake in the beginning, we just
will affect the
make
full
it. It will affect the whole timeline of the project.
Yes.
Mr. Murat, quite a big event coming this year, Expo 2020. Do you have any expectation for this event? Any benefits for your business?
Actually, we already get benefited. Thanks for asking this question. And we almost completed 9 pavilions for the enabling works. And I'm happy to be contributed in this project to participate it. Once we are seeing the end result of the projects that we involve, really we are proud of it, and the Expo is really brilliant. And once it is fully completed and they are showing some opening ceremony in the YouTube, it is amazing. It is very impressive, and it will be big and good impact of the reputation of the Dubai, UAE in the world market.
And you came to the UAE 15 years ago. You started as a civil engineer, and now you are a successful private business owner. Do you have a word of advice for all those newcomers, all those new people who are coming to the UAE to start their own businesses, to find a new job for the brighter future?
Definitely, this has to be just start up with the passion. And first of all, my advice for the youth and the young engineers or the other business involved employees, they have to be understand for first of all themselves, and they have to set their targets, goals, and after that they have to be identify to make a plan how to be just to be the owner in the next future coming years. And they have to be patient. They should not have to be get out from the problems. They should have to be involved, try to find a solution. Then the fruits will become out. They can collect the fruits in the end of the day, which they develop themselves more and set the target and make the arrangement and a little bit luck, they will be successful.
And there are always ups and downs, right?
Of course.
And it's important not to be scared of this.
They should not have to be scared. This is just the way of life. Even as an employee or the businessman, they should have to be get used to and not scared from the problem. If they cannot solve, there are many ways. They can ask advice. Many people are willing to help. Only just more concentration and talk about their the goals.
Let's talk about the people who supported you in your career.
Yeah,
Is
my
there-
wife.
Your wife. Do you have a word of gratitude for your wife?
Yeah, she's a brilliant woman, Maria. Thanks for her to get participate in my life. Really, because of her, I just encourage more. She always supported me, and she's also the part of our the company member, doing a key job. She's our finance and account controller, and with her support, I just build it up.
So it is a mutual support, let's say, because you're working together.
Definitely, she just encouraged me and emotionally support me, and we have the long working hours. She hold the family, and I was just more involved in the business to spend more time. And thanks for her understanding and support.
What about the mother?
We are just very thankful for our family, and specifically my mother is my really the role model. Always she was just showing the right direction, and she taught me about how to be just overcome the problems, and I'm feeling always her advices, which giving me the true direction in the life, both business and for the all aspects of the life.
Talking about family, talking about personal time, running such a big successful business, how do you find the time for yourself, for your family?
It is very difficult, really, for the long working hours and busy schedule sometimes, and widespread of the region. We are currently operating almost all Emirates, so I have to be over there at the project site location, and driving long hours and come back late. So as much as I try to find the time at the weekend, the family is important, and beside of the success in the life, in to be a successful businessman, you should have to be care of your family as well. Then it is just combine the full success of the life. So it's hard to find the time, but as the company grown up, we become more professional, and I have more time for my family.
We are living in a beautiful country, United Arab Emirates. Do you have a word of gratitude for the UAE leaders, those who provide safety and security in this country?
Of course, first of all, we need to be thankful for His Highness, the Nahyan family, and who is the founder of the country. It's a beautiful country, and the supreme leaders, His Highness Sheikh Nahyan and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Maktoum and his family. These are the good leaders, and they open the ways for the many of the expats in this country, giving us a chance to open the land. Really, I'm so much thankful and grateful for what the country they created, and still they have a big great ideas, so giving us a more opportunity in this country. We feel ourselves in our home.
That's true. We are the team of My Story program. We would like to welcome once again our guest for this week, Mr. Murat, the owner of the company Akkus Piling Foundation. Thank you very much for your story, and thank you very much for your time.
And thank you very much for your invitation. And in the meantime, I would like to celebrate all the Muslims. The Eid is coming, Eid al-Adha, and happy Eid and happy enjoy the time in this country, which is giving a lot of opportunities for all of us. Thank you.